7th grade orchestra. Here is our assignment for the next couple of days. First off, let's go to our assignments folder. And we're going to go to our digital learning folder. It's pinkish for April 6th to April 10th. So click on in there. We have an assignments folder, which is also pinkish from April 9th to April 10th. It'll be published by the time you are viewing this video. And we have our two assignments here as well as our instruction sheet. This video will also be in here, so do not worry. There will be plenty of instructions. You guys actually have a pretty straightforward assignment for the next couple days. First off, almost there. There we go. First off, Sight Reading Factory, log in and complete the next assignment. This will be due at the end of the day on Friday, April 10th. Okay, so very self-explanatory. You guys should be used to this by now. Smart music. For Thursday and Friday, we're going to continue in our Sound Innovations book. So there's already an assignment in Schoology for number 63 and 64 on page 16. And here are some notes, no pun intended, for each of those. First off, let's go here. This is number 63. Okay. Then we're now talking about C sharp on the G string, which I know we've had some encounter with. There was some of this in concerto in D, particularly in the cello, that we were working on as a group. But one really cool thing about smart music that you may not know is if you click on a note, like the new note is C sharp here, so I'm going to use that one as an example. Okay, if you click on C sharp and you press, there's two little buttons. It's kind of hard to see what they actually mean, but they are. If you look at those two little buttons underneath here, the one on the right will play. Sorry if that was like really loud. My volume all the way up. But that is what the note C sharp is supposed to sound like. Okay? And if you click this one on the left, it shows a fingering chart for C sharp. Okay? So it shows it as a high 3. That is exactly how I want you to play it. Okay? Raise third finger on the G string. This is for violin, of course. So I could do the same for viola. Okay? It's going to look very similar, except your G string is your second string instead of your first string. Okay, there we go. Click on your fingering chart. Okay, also a high 3 on the G string. Okay, then let's go to cello. Take a look at that new note C sharp. Do, do, do. Smart music's been a little slow today. Now, cello, we've talked about this in class. It's an extended third finger. Okay, although here, or extended fourth finger, excuse me, you're going to extend your fourth finger a little farther to reach that C sharp, and you can listen to the note example to see if your pitch matches up with the pitch on your instrument. Okay, and last, the bass. It's a bass. You guys know that. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's a good sound. Love that bass sound. It's going to be a fourth finger on the A string, okay? So you can always use that tool for any note. I mean, look, I just go to any. Oop, that's the note, and there is your opening A string, Pavel, right there, okay? So you can do that with basically any note, okay? I also have assigned number 64, which is C sharp again. And it's just using the same note, but now, in a slightly different musical context. So this assignment shouldn't be too terribly crazy. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. Email, phone call, whatever works best for you. I'm always happy to help you out in any way possible. So stay healthy, stay safe, and I'll talk to you guys later.